And a good Thursday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather Update. This one is for May the 1st, 2014. April showers bringing May flowers. Finally. But we still got some showers on the radar, and looks like there will be still a chance for some showers as we head into your day on Friday. But overall, it's a much calmer look as we head through the next couple of days. We'll detail it all out here. And also, a big-time warm-up looks like it's going to be in the forecast as well as we head towards late next week. So those details also in the forecast update video. But along with those April showers came with April tornadoes. We were one of the big prone states as far as tornadic development was concerned this month. Look at all the reports, and this was actually, besides the Pantego Belhaven tornado, the rest of them all happened Friday and also on Tuesday, and it's been a rough couple of days. The strongest was the EF3 that hit Richards Beach and over into Washington and Chocowinity. Several EF2 tornadoes, Brinkleyville, into Chowan County that pushed those. The two in Chowan County were long-track tornadoes on the ground for over 30, 40 miles. EF2 tornado over in Pantego and Belhaven at the beginning of the month. The EF2 at Chicod. Two EF1 tornadoes that touched down on Tuesday, one EF0 on Tuesday, that was in Edgecombe County, and then we had the EF0 at Shine, and the EF1 at Castoria. So it's been a rough couple of weeks. Thankfully, things are going to be much calmer as we head through the next couple of days here across eastern North Carolina. Still warm out there, 72 degrees in Greenville, 75 Kinston, 73 at Jacksonville at this 7:15 time frame. Look at the drier air to the west of Raleigh at this point. The dew points are finally starting to drop as the cold front pushes in. Tomorrow will be a cooler day here across eastern North Carolina. Most areas will top out in the upper 60s to lower 70s. So finally some cooler air finally pushing into the area, but we're going to stay muggy tonight here across the east. And I'm probably a little bit on the muggy side tomorrow, but the humidity values will be starting to decrease as we head through your day on tomorrow. Here's a look at the satellite and radar. A couple rounds of showers and even a few rumbles of thunder today here across the east, and we're finally starting to dry out. High pressure developing back off to the west, but you see back down into the Gulf of Mexico, the frontal boundary becoming stationary, and that's going to slow us down as we head into your Friday, and that's going to keep us a little bit on the unsettled side going into Friday. But for the most part, most of us will stay mainly dry, but there will be a chance for a few showers here across the east. But we've seen a lot of rainfall here across eastern North Carolina, so much so that we're starting to see some river flooding. Contentnia Creek at Hookerton now rising above the minor flood stage, and will stay into the minor flood stage through the next couple of days. The Tar River at Greenville also moving into the minor flood stage here over the next couple of days. But looking ahead, things will start to calm down, and this is typical. This is spring river flood season here in eastern North Carolina. And on top of that, the Tar River at Tarboro also in the minor flood stage. It's going to creep up there a little higher than at Greenville, but needless to say, it is running high, so no one needs to be messing around down there. And also, we've gotten some areas that are still waterlogged from the last couple of days' rains, that we're seeing some runoff into some streets and roads. So we've got some roads that are flooded in Edgecombe County as well as Pitt County and in Greene County. So those are the three major hotspots as far as river flooding is concerned. Here across the east tonight, things will start to calm down. Overnight tonight, there is going to be a little bit of clearing trying to come through here. The temperatures mostly into the low to mid 50s, mid to upper 50s near the coastline, nearing 60 right along the immediate beaches. And oddly enough, you may wake up tomorrow morning, sunshine, but it's not going to stick around for very long. Clouds will build back in here as another wave pulls up that stalled out frontal boundary, and we could see a couple of showers underneath that. And then again, the temperature is going to be in the upper 60s to lower 70s through the day, but things start to calm down, and by the time we head towards Friday evening, most areas will start to clear out a little bit, especially deeper inland. And by the time we head towards Saturday, no issues here across eastern North Carolina. We will have a little frontal boundary that's going to try to sneak in here late on Saturday. May spark up a couple of showers late on Sunday, rather. But Saturday looking fine. But overall, a nice weekend setting up for us here across eastern North Carolina. But again, like I said, there's going to be a little frontal boundary that's going to sag down towards the south and stall out. And we'll talk about that here in just a second, how that's going to affect our weather pattern. All right, 12Z GFS run looking at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet up. Here's our big lumbering low that has been just so persistent the last couple of days. It's finally going to make its trek up towards the north and east. But beforehand, this energy that's kind of rolling through the central plains, or the southern plains right now, that's going to come up that frontal boundary. And that's going to give us the chance for a few showers through your day on Friday. But again, it's not going to be all that much. As the cold front pushes through here, the moisture is going to become a little bit more stark. So again, there will be a chance for showers in the forecast as we head through your day on Friday. The temperatures a touch cooler. We're only going to make the upper 60s to lower 70s. So a cooler day here across eastern North Carolina, but no one's complaining about it considering the fact that it's been just nasty and muggy the last couple of days. We'll stay in the 70s, likely low to mid 70s on Saturday with sunshine returning. We'll likely start off with partly cloudy skies, but the sunshine comes back in full force by the afternoon hour. By Sunday afternoon, a little wave is going to be up here towards the north and east. That may shoot down a little bit of energy to maybe spark up a shower late in the day. And I'm not talking about through the afternoon hours. I'm talking about late night on Sunday and into early Monday morning. It's a very low end chance that that's going to happen. But you do see that there's a boundary there. And that boundary is actually going to slide into our region. And it's going to do some interesting things for our temperatures as we head towards the first portion of the week. But I do believe on your day on Sunday will be mainly dry, and the temperatures should be back up around the low 80s, upper 70s, low 80s that afternoon. But again, as we head through the overnight hours, a little system may be able to drop through here, and that's going to try to spark up some showers. I think most of the day on Sunday will likely be featuring temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s, mostly turning partly sunny skies, and then that chance for rain kind of rolls in here late in the evening hours. But by the time you wake up on Monday morning, it's all gone. But you do see that the thickness values do come down, especially for our northeastern areas as we head into your Monday. So that's actually going to cool down the temperatures, especially for our northeastern areas where you may be around 70 degrees, but further down to the south and west you are, say Duplin County, Onslow County, you'll be much warmer. You'll be nearing 80 degrees. So it will depend on where you are Monday as well as Tuesday, for that matter, for that chance for those temperatures to be a widespread through the day. Now, there could be a couple showers trying to work their way through the area early on late Monday into Tuesday, but again, by the time you wake up on Tuesday morning, the showers are gone, and we're just talking about another nice warm day. Most areas should be nearing the 80-degree mark. We'll be in the low 80s by the time we head out towards Wednesday, and there could be a couple of showers, maybe a sea breeze shower or a thunderstorm trying to work its way into the region. With that clockwise flow here across the area, we'll get a south wind, temperatures lower 80s. If not a little bit warmer for our southwestern areas, and then by the time we head towards Thursday, it's a big warm up. Will likely be mid 80s, if not upper 80s in some locations, with a big southwest wind. And late in the week, could be watching for some severe weather start to form out into the central portion of the United States, but no issues here in eastern North Carolina, as we still have that big sprawling high, and likely on Friday, we're still in the mid to upper 80s. So finally, a nice tranquil weather pattern setting up for us here across eastern North Carolina. I think that's something we can all get behind. From the Storm Team 9 Forecast Center, I'm meteorologist Patrick Ellis. You can stay up to date with us, Facebook, Twitter, WNCT.com, and our brand new Storm Team 9 app in the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Have a great rest of your evening, a great day tomorrow, and a great weather weekend ahead.